Until today, I personally had never heard of the name Daraprim, a drug that fights toxoplasmosis, but the drug's new owner, Martin Shkreli, boosted its cost per pill from $13.50 to a whopping $750, making its name pretty hard to forget. The pill costs around $1 to produce, but Shkreli, a former hedge fund manager, said that does not include other costs like marketing and distribution, which have increased dramatically in the recent years, or so he says. However the case, nothing justifies a 5,000% price increase out of nowhere. This drug fights the second most common foodborne disease, which can easily infect people whose immune systems have been weakened by AIDS, chemotherapy, or even pregnancy. About 60 million people in the United States may carry the toxoplasma parasite, according to the CDC. It comes from eating undercooked meat, cooking with contaminated knives and boards, drinking unclean water, and contact with infected cat feces. Now doctors who treat patients with AIDS and cancer are denouncing a new cost to treat a condition that can be life-threatening. This money will likely be dumped into finding another variation to patent, thus locking out potential competitors and allowing them to continue charging whatever they want for this medication. This sort of thing isn't exclusively to just this drug, it's standard MO for all the pharmaceutical companies. Rather than just engage in meaningful competition, these companies are awarded lengthy monopolies on drugs and treatments by the US government. Toying with people's health shouldn't be a competition. Time should be invested into making things like this more readily available. Shkreli became one of the most hated men in America last week because of all this. Hillary Clinton called for reforms in the drug market. Social media tore him to shreds. A punk label he bankrolled severed ties with him, and even Donald Trump weighed in, calling him a spoiled brat. If something like this has created so much controversy and outrage, something needs to be done. A drug that is supposed to fight something so common has no need to be this expensive. It is not only just outrageous, it should also be illegal.